Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another video here. So there's actually something that is kind of breaking right now on Twitter. We don't know actually what the news is going to be yet, but there's this huge hype right now for something Andrew Lincoln related. Apparently, there's going to be an announcement coming very soon. There's going to be some Andrew Lincoln news happening, and it seems to be Walking Dead related. It actually seems to be Walking Dead related this time, because I know we got some hype before about Andrew Lincoln news happening, but then we got the confirmation afterwards that it wasn't. Well, this time it actually does seem to be Walking Dead related, and Comic-Con is literally in 2 days from now, and so I'm just super excited for this. So anyways, before we go any further, make sure to be a subscriber if you do want to get more Walking Dead content like this, and also definitely go follow my Twitch channel, which is Appetite for the Dead. The link is down below. We're going to be live streaming on Friday, I guess reacting to all of this, whatever news does drop here. And I mean, man, like if they, at this point, I'm under the impression that like Andrew Lincoln is literally just going to show up on stage. Like, I'm not excited right now. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it'd be a little crazy. Maybe that's where my hype level is right now. And so, yeah, definitely go follow me on Twitch. Again, I'm going to be live on Friday. I'm going to go live as well tomorrow, just sort of talking about stuff, but that's just going to be unrelated live stream. We'll just sort of, talk about some stuff and whatever, but let's actually get into what everyone's sort of freaking out about. So not even, I guess about an hour now. It was about an hour ago when this stuff started to drop. So the first thing, obviously, the account at Andy Lincoln News is very, very reliable when it comes to news regarding Andrew Lincoln. Like, extremely reliable, just anything that drops regarding just what he's up to in terms of, filming wise and stuff like that. Like, this account knows everything, basically. Like, yeah, anything regarding Andrew Lincoln, this account is going to know. And so obviously tweeting this, Andy News coming soon with the little eyes and then hashtag Andrew Lincoln, people are like, oh shit, like they're freaking out because Comic-Con is literally in 2 days. So what the hell, right? And when I first saw this, I was like super excited because I was like, hey, well, like last time we got this sort of news, it was ended up being something unrelated, but also there was nothing else really going on. This time Comic-Con's literally in 2 days. But that's not everything here. We actually see here from someone else who's in the know. She's named Alexandra Stone, and she says some exciting Walking Dead news may be dropping soon. And so once I saw that, I was pretty much convinced. Like, literally the tweets happened within 10, 20 minutes of each other or something like that. It was pretty much right away. So it's like something went out, they found out something, or somebody told the same people basically, and they all kind of found out immediately, basically. And she did tweet afterwards, oh wow, that took off. I genuinely just heard, not directly from AMC, we may hear something new and fun soon. And then I don't want to say for sure, but my fingers are crossed. And so combining this with the previous tweet, and also I believe Julian Cannon, who also obviously is a Walking Dead insider, just sort of knows everything just about The Walking Dead in general, or at least he finds out everything about what's happening within the Walking Dead universe and stuff like that. When trailers are coming out, this and that, he usually gets to watch that stuff and find out all that information way before everybody. He tweeted a few hours ago, The Walking Dead family, y'all are going to be fed this week. And then about maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes later or whatever, after all of those tweets that I just read, he retweets it actually and says soon. And so obviously, I think that this is all pointing to the fact that there is going to be something Andrew Lincoln related. And I really don't want to get everyone's hopes up, because it is really hard. You're seeing all this stuff here, and it's kind of hard to believe that it is anything else, because I don't know what else it could be. What else is it actually going to be? On the Discord, I was talking with someone actually who suggested that maybe it was the possibility of him returning for the final episodes here, and then maybe not do the movies or something like that. He'll just show up for the one. And the first thing I thought of is well, to me, if you're doing the spin-offs, it's to find Rick Grimes, right? That's basically the point of the spin-offs. And and Norman Reedus has even said there are some missing characters, and I might run into one or two of them. So I'm looking at it are we going to be seeing Rick before the first movie? Is that what's happening here? Is there going to be a different change in the scope of everything where we're going to see Rick interact with everyone beforehand, and then they're going to be making a Walking Dead movie way down the road? I don't know if that's the plan, but still, obviously the Walking Dead is expanding and getting bigger and bigger, so they're doing something here, obviously, and they're ready to announce something, it seems, but I don't think it's necessarily that. I still think it's possible that Andrew Lincoln could be in the final episode. But again, I don't see it being something set in the current timeline where he's there and he's just yeah, I'm back now, this and that. And then for some reason, Maggie and Negan go off to New York, and then Daryl's in Europe, right? especially when Norman Reedus said that there's missing characters, blah, blah, blah. I don't see that being the case. It doesn't really make much sense unless they find some footage of him, unless there's something there that they're going to show with Rick, right? Like a little teaser or something like that. I think obviously in terms of the current timeline, like, you know, they're still going to be trying to find him at this point. But man, I mean, you know, seeing all this stuff here, I'm just wondering, when is this news coming out? And like, I'm literally refreshing Twitter constantly. Like, I am constantly refreshing Twitter right now just because like it'd be really crazy to get that news at any moment, and stuff like that sometimes does drop beforehand. Honestly, you know, I would really love it if it just stayed quiet and then we got the Rick movie announcement or whatever as soon as like the trailer drops. Like, honestly, the way I'm picturing it is sort of like, you know, they talk about the final season, this and that, and it's like this big thing. They'll show the trailer and then they'll talk about it a little bit, and then it's just like everyone's sort of reacting to it, you know, giving it whatever. And then at the end, it's like, yeah, is that everything? Like, oh, actually, we have one more thing. And then Andrew Lincoln comes up on stage, and then they just sort of give this Rick movie announcement, because it's the last Comic-Con for Walking Dead fans, or not for Walking Dead fans, for the main show, right? So I just, you know, I don't know, like that, again, that's just like, that's all I'm seeing on Twitter right now. Like, literally, Rick Grimes is actually trending right now. And I don't know what else this could be. Obviously, like, it would suck to get our hopes up like this much and then nothing happens. But there's just too much stuff here where it just seems like it's probably going to happen. And more than that, like, I remember Dwayne Charles Manwiller saying something with, like, he was commenting to people's, or to some fans' replies and stuff on Instagram, like, months and months ago. And he said, like, people were asking, is there Andrew Lincoln news coming soon or something? And he just said soon, happy face or whatever. Like, he said that, and then eventually just kind of said, like, well, I don't mean soon, but like, it's going to happen. So I'm wondering if, like, again, I've talked about this before, like, was that Comic-Con? And now we're getting all this stuff here. So it's like, is this actually going to be the announcement? Is it going to be this? And again, I don't really want to get people's hopes up just because I know that it would really suck to be disappointed. But like, I don't know what else to think right now. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what to think. But obviously people are very, very excited right now. And I don't really blame them. I mean, there's a lot to be excited about right now. And I mean, you know, it might actually be happening right now. Like, we might actually be getting some Rick Grimes movie news. It's been a long time. Again, I said this was one of the times that we would get it, and I guess this might actually be when we are going to get it. So obviously, post all your thoughts down below. I'm going to leave it here. Tomorrow I will be doing a Comic-Con video where I'm going to break down everything regarding the panel and just everything, you know, all the times and stuff and all the potential information that could come out. And then, yeah, on Friday, obviously, I'll be streaming on Twitch. I'll do my trailer breakdowns for Tales and for The Walking Dead. And then if there's any Rick movie news, obviously do a video on that. So I know today was pretty busy. I posted 5 videos, but I feel like that day is going to be even crazier. Like, I'm going to try to combine some of the information. Like, for Tales, I think I could probably do one video for that, right? Just talk about the trailer. If there is a trailer, I'm sure there's going to be a trailer, and then just whatever happened. The Walking Dead, I'll do a trailer breakdown. I'll do whatever if there's a Rick movie thing. And then I might do something else regarding like Comic-Con, just like some of the stuff that they said or whatever throughout it. I mean, if the reports right now are true, then it seems like this trailer is going to be like about 8 minutes long. I'm guessing half of that at least is going to be like flashback stuff, sort of building up the hype and, you know, just sort of recapping the journey of The Walking Dead until this final moment. But it's crazy. Honestly, it is crazy. I don't know. Like, I feel like we're on the verge of this being the greatest Comic-Con of just the franchise. And so obviously I don't want to be that excited, like, or not that excited. I don't want to, you know, hype myself up that much, but that's just where I'm at. Honestly, that's just kind of where I'm at. But anyways, I'm going to leave it here. Post all your thoughts down below. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.